From the 2013 International CES in Las Vegas, this is another Into Tomorrow ITTV special report.
Dropped calls continue to be one of my biggest pet peeves, and I'm sure a lot of consumers, mobile users at home, at the office, are experiencing that, and they're tired of it. So we do have a solution for you. We're joined by our friends from YX. Welcome, Roni, back Into Tomorrow. How are you?
I'm doing great. It's great to see you, Rob. Well, you are one of our best customers because you actually use this product. You've had problems in your studio through the years, and we've been able to resolve your issue, both voice and data. And that, just what you said, we solve problems for mobile phones, for drop calls, missed calls, and for slow data. And I'd just like to show you a little bit about our products and kind of explain the solution as we go along.
With statistics, can you share some of that with our viewers and our listeners that are listening to our interview right now? What's the latest with the dropped calls? They keep getting worse.
Right. There's a recent Pew study that just came out that reports over 75% of consumers that use mobile phones experience dropped calls multiple times per week. And also they talk about data, that they're accessing data on their phones. 55% of them are accessing data on a daily basis. So those two aspects, you know personally, you have your smartphone, you use it for everything. Whether you're sending pictures or you're on Facebook or you're playing a game or you're checking your email, whatever it is, we all are so dependent on our phones. And they're really smart phones, but if you don't have signal, then they're not so smart anymore.
That's true. And with 4G LTE now, for example, a lot of iPhone 5 users that have that connectivity now are watching a lot more video on our phones.
Absolutely.
In fact, I don't have internet in my current home. It's at a temporary home. So I'm using my phone a lot.
Right. So you're dependent on your cell signal, and without, especially AT&T. I also have the iPhone 5 AT&T in my home. Without my zBoost cell phone signal booster, it's impossible. I have no signal. I have to go outside. The cat will knock it off every once in a while, and it'll be down, and I'm like, what's wrong? And then as soon as I plug it back in, I'm back in business. So anyways, let me just kind of tell you about our products.
That's right, because you guys have a solution for pretty much everywhere we are.
We do. We have a solution for every situation. We have it for consumers in their home, all the way up to large commercial installs. We're in hospitals, we're on factory floors, we're in the Intrepid Museum in New York, the big ship. And then we're in homes like yours and mine. We have a product for apartments where you can't put an antenna outside. We have products for the car. We've pretty much covered the gamut of being the solution for cell phone signal.
Gotcha. So what do you have here first to show us?
Okay, well, this is our main product. This is the zBoost Soho. And basically, if you were having a party at your home and you had 20 of your closest friends over and they had all different carriers, you had two friends with T-Mobile, another few with Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, this would boost the signal for all of them simultaneously. They just wouldn't know it. They would just have great cell signal in your home, and it would be great. They could be taking pictures of you doing something and sending that photo out to 5 other friends.
Right, that's what we like at Into Tomorrow, is that your products are plug and play.
Right.
Just plug in, you get signal, or I guess I should say plug and boost, right?
Right, I like that. Plug and boost, we haven't used that. Very
there
good.
You go.
Very good. So anyway, this is the Soho. This is our bread and butter product. Highly recommend that. But what's new is 4G. Now, they're projecting in 2013 that there's going to be 275 million 4G handsets being shipped. That's a lot of handsets, 275 million. So there's going to be problems. We know with AT&T there's problems. And then the other thing that causes problems is building materials. With all the green building materials, it's great for the environment, but they block signal. Radio frequency does not come through a lot of these new green materials. And then you have homes, that are made out of brick. You have more larger trees. I mean, there's so many things that can cause a problem with cell signal.
So what's new that you're holding here?
Okay, so this is the 4G, and basically what this does is this is for Verizon. There's one for Verizon. There's one for AT&T, and this will increase your data. And it can increase it up to 20 times. Right now, if you have slow data in your home, you plug this in, we've clocked it that at 20 times faster. So you're going from waiting very slowly for signal to instantaneously it being there.
So you said this one's specific for Verizon, so we'd have to get another one for AT&T if
Yeah.
we have both, for example.
If you had both in your home, it's just not possible at this point to have both on the same. The filters, it just doesn't work.
How much does it cost?
The Verizon upgrade is $299. The zBoost Soho you can get for under $200 on any major e-tailer.
And can anyone install this in their home?
Absolutely.
Very cool, and I will tell you from experience that these products do work in our studios and Dave's home, for example, so we love the zBoost products. So thank you for boosting our signal.
Thank you. We appreciate it too. And we do have a car unit. I just wanted to let you know about that. So if you have problems in your car, we have a unit for that too, and it runs less than $99.
If you want to learn more about these signal boosters, log on to zboost.net. Of course, we'll link you to there from our website, intotomorrow.com. Roni, pleasure talking to you always here at CES.
It's great to see you, Rob. Have a good show.